this is IK. Welcome to controlled form. Controlled form is this our form, addPost form. addPost form, here it is, form. Input. It is controlled with on change, with value and with on change. When event on change happen, that event call function on title change, and function on title change change this title to value what we type in input element. Also, here also text area value, attribute value equal variable content, and event on change, it is event when we click outside of content of text area, that event call on content change function, and that function change content, change value content. With what? With the text what we type in text area. On content changed. Because of that, this form, this kind of control data of form, we call controlled form. Controlled form is better than uncontrolled, because we have all in hand of JavaScript. It is complete in hand of JavaScript from beginning, from here, use state returned variable title and function set title. Set title will change title. Also, use state return content variable, and function set content what that function will change content. And it is from beginning, it is initial rendering, and after that addPost form there is no again rendering, there is no re-rendering, and it is something excellent, because set title and set content, or common name set state, always execute asynchron in batch, and when we type title, get out is that moment it is event on change, that is that same moment on change call function, and function will change title, but not immediately. It is not immediately a reason for re-rendering. Also here, not reason immediately re-rendering. How it is no reason? No reason because React create a batch of this activity. Batch, and later in asynchron mode resolve it, and and we dispatch in after submit button on click. Here is a dispatch of the title and content, and after that set title nothing, set content nothing, set error null as before, set add request status idle as before, and that result go back to single thread. Thread is street in in programmers metaphor for programmers path through memory. JavaScript go in single path, in single thread through memory. Statement by statement go in a processor, but go through memory, through RAM memory. Up, processor take statement by statement, resolve statement by statement, and the program go ahead. But asynchron go in out of that street metaphor. In other street, it is asynchron thread. In that asynchron path, solve what we send to solve. Okay. It is excellent example to see how addPost form change title and content, but in asynchron, in batch, together with all this here. And when process is finished, when dispatch addNewPost Thunk variable get back to single thread in JavaScript, that value of that variable is before, and there is no reason to change addPost form to re-render. Okay, it is controlled form. Controlled form. Form, we use form only to type text in input. Only to type text in input. Here it is. Post 2. Look at get out. Get here. It is on. It is on change event. But there is no look at right. There is no re-rendering. Only one rendering, initial rendering. There is no repeating re-rendering because on change happen event on change and change title. No, it is batch waiting, React waiting with that for later in asynchron. Now I write content, I get out, on change again, but nothing right, look at, only initial rendering, there is nothing more. Save post, again, save post, all go asynchron, resolve asynchron, and get back. What get back? Empty title, empty content, hide send post, all as before, all as in beginning, after initial code. And there is no reason for re-rendering. Look at here, it is only addPost form initial. Form, controlled form, used, only used for type in input and here. And all other about data take care React through state. There is a state title and state content, and through state, from initial state to asynchronous set state, all is excellent resolved. Because of that, burden, it is not enough that burden must be inside form. Look at it, it's form. No, it is not. It is not a submit button about, and it is not uncontrolled form. Uncontrolled form must have submit button inside form, because when we click in submit form, form input and text area, it is data what going out of form, how in programming what we want, but it is form is dependent about that submit, but here it is not dependent. Again, there is X, take it out of that, here it is, button is out of that, because look at on click, call on sale post click, and only call function, and that function have all what need here. That function here, set add request status, dispatch, add post title and content, all is here. How? Through state, initial state, and now it is a change state. Why it is change state? Because on change event is also change title in asynchron part. Here it is on title change, on content change, it is set title. Because of this set title and set content, it go in batch together with this, in batch with this. Also in asynchron part go this go in batch, all set, set error, set all that set go in batch, and execute in asynchron part in batch, but order like here. Order at first, we have title. At first on title change, on content change, and we have value what we type. What we type in input, what we type in text area. And that value now go like parameter of addNewPost. Thunk, addNewPost Thunk have parameter. That parameter go to mock server, from mock server back in response coming ID, title and content. ID, title and content, not only title and content, because mock server give ID to new post. And after dispatch, we have here we await promise. We await finish result of Thunk function, of asynchron request to mock server. And it is always promise. Promise is final result. And if we have unwrap, if we have error, and unwrap use for unwrap promise and see error, we have stop here. We'll stop program, but it is not yes, program stop, and inform us that set title not empty, set content not empty, set error null. It is a stop program in that phase, and we see that set title didn't go out, set content is not empty, and we know it is error, and we have information about error in our user interface. And when we resolve error, it will be against all okay. Also set add the request status go idle, because initial state, initial value was idle. all go back, get back like it was in the beginning, in initial state, if is all okay, if fulfilled. If not okay, if we have error will be catch here. Information would be we see on the user interface. In title was text what we type, in text area was content what we type, it is it. Controlled and uncontrolled. Controlled is form is ideal here because form we use only for type our text. All other go in JavaScript programmers control, and we know we have total control on that state title, state content, and we decided what to do. But that set state is something excellent because of that batch, because of that resolving in asynchronous way, together with dispatch, what need dispatch, title and content, and get back like before. Here it is. Here it is. Here is interesting that we have, you see, number 3. It is response data. It is data, response data from Thunk function, Thunk action creator. In the it is a fulfilled solution, and that fulfilled solution and promise have a complete payload. It is payload, but we send to mock title and content. Mock give ID, and ID, title, content go back to response data, and that go to add case builder, extra reducer, and by extra reducer it coming here, post 2, here it is post 2, and here it is visible in user interface, visible immediately, and it is principal reason that immediately, visibility of immediately, that we see it in user interface immediately without refresh, and don't have re-rendered of addPost form. Pardon. Here it is. Post again. Yeah, okay. We only, it is new, and all other it is all post slice, post list, but only one initial rendering of addPost form you should pay. It is about other post lists and app rendered in the some of next video. addNewPost have a lot of very interesting thing, and we stay long here. I think finished, and after recording video, and maybe tomorrow I see new question, open a new question in front of me, and learning, thinking, asking. I give you in video, in every video, give you a solution of that my question. In next question, I'm going to talk about reconciliation. Thank you for watching this video.